say, and they got darn close to it. They're great guys, and we work together very, very closely, but I came up with a really good way of doing this. Maybe you can learn a little bit about the way we work. First of all, you know, when you have an opportunity to do something, do it. You know, I don't mean to offend anybody in this room, but I have no doubt in my mind that the good Lord has put me on a path, put me in a position to be able to do some things to help people. And I mean to do it because life is short, and when I answer the bell, I want to have something to say. And so it's been a fantastic opportunity to have this job. And but let me just tell you a little bit about the way we think. First of all, sitting here next to our Chief of Staff is John Miner. John Miner runs Jobs Ohio. Okay, Jobs Ohio is the most important economic development tool in America. Other states are beginning to emulate it, and you will see them begin to do it. Why? Many of you know the Jobs Ohio people. When they come to see you, they actually know what they're talking about. And it is important when you talk to job creators that you have people who have expertise in the field. Jamie Dimon does not want to talk to a bureaucrat that does not understand financial services, okay? We have the largest number of Chase employees in the state of Ohio. Did you know that? Outside of New York, we're #1. He's a smart guy. You got to talk to him. You got to move quickly. You have to move fast. It reminds me of Abbott Labs that was thinking about going to Indiana, and John Miner and one of his teammates put together a program, and within 24 hours, we submitted a program to Abbott Labs, and the new facility, the newest type of technology that they produce is here in Ohio now. Why? Quick, fast, knew what we were doing, understand financial services, agriculture, IT, energy. And when you got a guy like David Mustine, who's worked in energy for 29, well, it's more than that, now it'll be about 32 years, he can talk to the people who run the energy companies in this country, and he knows what he's talking about because he's done it for a long time. In the past, they didn't answer the bell quickly enough, or didn't understand the issues as thoroughly as they needed to. Jobs Ohio went through some, political nonsense, and that's kind of cleared the brush on that. I guess kind of given up on that. And now this organization is starting to grow. It's starting to fill out its ranks. And for all of you, understand that economic growth does not just come from the top down, it comes from the bottom up. And I encourage all of you to get John and his team out into your community. The approach on economic development is hub and spoke. You are the spokes, they are the hub, and we are there to serve you. Think creatively, think out of the box. We're up almost 175,000, so 174,800 jobs. We are halfway back to what we lost in private sector employment. And even in a slower period, we've grown almost 20%, about 17% in job creation. And we have a pipeline now that is as exciting as anything we've seen. And we have some announcements coming soon that are going to make you very, very happy. Why is this happening? It's happening because we have predictability. And we do everything we can to try to give people a sense that if you come to Ohio, and I'm on the phone just about every day with CEOs, I think I got CEO calls today, to talk to them about our state. There is a growing recognition that Ohio is a place to be in our CEOs across this country. Now, Tim Keene, as far as I'm concerned, he's the best budget director that I've ever worked with, and I've worked with a lot of them, particularly those in D.C. We put together a plan in the beginning. I mean, don't gloss over it. $8 billion in the hole. That's like having a restaurant that has no customers. So some people wanted to raise prices.